So
this is true picker style.
yeah, so this was left to me by the original owner of the building of Ventnor Coffee, Nick DeBea, and his friend owned this manufacturing company. It was just called United, and before United, it was called it was United. Then it became Gibson, but it was only 3 years, and this is one of 3 prototype banjos they made. So it's from 1943 is the banjo. So all real wood. This is solid wood.
Does this thing have anything creepy attached to it?
What do you mean creepy?
Like ghosts.
I don't know, maybe. I don't know. No bad luck though. It's real pig skin, you might want to replace it. So that's why it's like kind of moldy. But
I won't lie, in this world, man, you need school. What you sow is what you reap. The price of even making it, you know it's not cheap. Never mind the lights, you can sacrifice sleep. Put your best out there, see results in a week. Preach. I don't think they know.
Alright, good morning everyone. Here we are in Atlantic City, New Jersey. My dad and brother came down here to surf today, so we decided to come check it out. We're in the inlet of Atlantic City. Alright, we're gonna walk down to the beach here. Let's see the yearbook.
There's me,
When was this?
1979.
1979. Made it in the yearbook. What were you doing with your books there?
I don't know. Obviously, looks
Got
like
a
I
little
was
satchel or something in your hand.
going to class or getting a note like to come to class late. It looks like, doesn't it?
Bad.
What is this? Let's see. Let's see if we can see this guy Callahan. Where are the pictures of the students?
Where's
Here
your
we go.
thing?
You want to see me?
Yeah.
Kramer. Is this Atlantic City?
Yeah. There's me.
Carol Mary Kramer.
You think my dad would be in here?
No.
Or is he too?
Hey. What is up again? Once again, everyone. Here we are. Another beautiful day in paradise. So just got back from surfing with my dad. I caught one really good wave. We didn't get it on film. I'm not a very good surfer, but catching a nice wave is fun. Today we have a couple things we got to do around the house mostly. So I'm gonna get under here and cut out the catalytic converters from under the car, because apparently they are platinum. They have platinum, gold, and whatever else in them. So the EMR local scrapyard that I go to all the time does not take them as is, but other yards around will, and I'm selling off the rest of the car as is, minus the tires and wheels, for $100 to a friend. So he has some option of using parts from the engine, even though it has a hole in the block. He has desires for certain other parts, not really sure what, but that's what we got going on. So I'm going to try and take off those and the other fender so we can just stockpile those for resale later. So pretty cool. Like I said before, it's been nothing but just an amazing learning experience so far doing this car. Got nothing to lay on. Got to just grab a box out of the recycling, I guess. But it's been nothing but a really great learning experience doing this with the car, taking it apart. And I actually realized you could probably buy cars for a few $100s and still, I don't know, the Chevy truck is something that very many people need parts from, and it's also the year and make of the truck is a truck that a lot of people who would source parts from online sites such as Craigslist or OfferUp or Facebook would use. So it's kind of an unfair vehicle to compare to others, but I'm sure, you know, if you buy a car, say something like a BMW or something that would be really expensive to get parts for and parted it out, I think you would make a decent amount of money, even if you had to put out $400 or $500. I'm not sure if that's true. I've never done it from personal experience, but the parting out, I needed just a box that's empty. The parting out of this so far has been nothing but a dream. But I'm going to spare you guys me talking anymore and get to this catalytic converter claim. So let's do this. Alright, we are under the beast now. So far what we got is where the transmission was. It's all emptied out under here. We're gonna go and just snip this dreamer off somewhere up there, I guess. And then the other one is right here. Guess I'm gonna cut it somewhere there and then somewhere here, and yeah, go from there. I have this DeWalt Sawzall, battery powered. So this will be the first test run to see how good this thing is under pressure. Got it out of the direct liquidation pallet, so we're gonna test that out. Yeah, let's do this.
What you doing over here?
Cutting these dreamers out of here, but this is gnarly.
Cutting what dreamers out of here?
The catalytic converters. I have this on because I don't want to feel like getting metal in my eye or face or anything.
I don't think anybody would want that.
Alright, Big Bob Morley said, better get these things out before we get rid of the rest of it. So there they are. Done and done. I had to cut through this one to get to this one. Actually, it was much more progressive than I ever thought it would be. But it's done now. Woo! So today, we are going to go over to our friend's house in EHT. He's cleaning out his big shed, and he has a bunch of stuff for us for resale or to keep or whatever. So we're heading over there in a minute, right now actually. So it looks like he's got some tool chests, a snowboard. We'll see. So it's always good to have those long-term connections for the dream, because you never know when someone's going to do a big clean out or a move or whatever. So here we go, let's do this. All right, we just pulled up, thought this was it, and turns out it wasn't. There he is. What's good, dude?
Nothing, man.
Living the dream?
Yeah, always.
What are you doing?
Cleaning. Cleaning, what do you call it, fall cleaning? Spring cleaning?
Spring.
What's up, Tut?
Hi,
This is Sammy.
I'm Michael.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So what do we got going on here?
A mess.
Are you getting rid
Another
of this
man's
stuff?
treasure, yeah. Come on. Want a head to a chainsaw? Got that. Want an old 1974 cooler? We got that.
Do you live here?
Yeah, it's my house.
Forever?
Yeah, forever.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. No, I was in Ventnor, but then
That's
my
what I
mom passed,
thought.
so she left me her house. So.
What you got going on?
Yeah, it's a mess in there. And there's some treasure in there. It's just unreal.
I'm just gonna spin this thing because this is gold.
Yeah.
So what do you do with this stuff? Are you just getting rid of it?
Yeah. I mean, there's like through there is like 3 things. Okay, we'll keep my snowboard. This is my spare snowboard. I'm not gonna keep. You guys can take that. This was from my company.
Oh shit, yeah, that's nice.
I had it made.
You never rode that one?
No, this one was never ridden.
What size? That looks my size.
162? Yeah.
Close.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's this design on here?
Artwork I did.
You made that?
Yeah, it's like a steampunk
Really?
trick. Yeah.
On the computer?
Yeah, on the computer. Yeah.
That's really good,
And then
dude.
sent them the artwork. So I have like a blueprint of a house that I was designing in the
I
background.
can see that.
And it's just part of like my business.
The kitchen.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and just kind of layered it in.
That's really
Some passion.
badass.
Like steampunk is my favorite, so I got the chick with the steampunk going on. And I have the second board over there in the back.
That's your baby though.
Yeah, because this one had a vent on it, so they sent me another one. This one had like this here.
Got a nick
And
on it.
yeah, it has a nick that happened in shipping, so they sent me a free one.
That makes sense. They're good company.
Yeah, monsoon boards out of California.
Because I wouldn't want to have to send another one. I'd be furious.
Yeah. Alright. There's golf courses in there, there's golf balls. I posted online the Java. Dude, I would never need a Java moped fuel tank over here.
Where's that from?
From a Java moped. Last time I had a moped, it was like 18. That was like freaking 22
Is that
years
it?
ago.
Or it was just in there?
It was in my shed, yeah, up in the up top. There's rust in there, yeah.
Someone might want it, right?
Yeah, take that. I mean, I don't want to worry about going and selling everything. It's not my thing.
Yeah.
It is his thing. Though. It is Tuck's thing.
It's the dream. But yeah, so our truck is not doing good.
No, I seen that.
So we brought this thing.
Yeah.
Well, the gold truck's gone.
Yeah, you were parting that out, right?
Are you keeping this Craftsman stuff?
No, you're taking that.
Okay. So we'll load up what we can, and then
Yeah.
maybe we'll come back.
Yeah, and like I said, if you want to scrap, dude, there's at least 150 pounds worth of nails and screws in here. Like this alone right here is like 30 pounds of just little tiny fucking screws.
Yeah, I'll take them.
Let me feel that thing if you can.
I'll take that
Okay.
now. What's up with this Japanese chair?
Getting rid of that.
That thing's a little bit work.
Yeah.
Do you know where that came from?
These guys have never heard.
Oh, you.
My dad's a millwork guy, so he knew.
I mean, that's what I thought too. I just looked at it, but I mean, I'm not a professional, but
No, but I kept the handle if somebody wanted to put it back together. This stuff is my excess stuff that I gotta get.
there's another one of these chairs.
Yeah, there's two. I had a couch, but the couch broke in a million pieces. That.
Is it open?
Huh?
No, it doesn't open, right?
Nah, don't open. It's just solid as hell. But yeah, like I said, we keep that snowboard. If you want to rough up a wakeboard, you want to go mudding in a wakeboard, there you go. But I'm not gonna ever use it. I used it for 2 summers and that was it.
This will take it. Oh, that's real.
What happened?
We left his shirt in the other truck. Oh well. We brought you a shirt and put it in the truck,
Yeah.
and then we drove this.
Oh, alright.
But we'll get it to you.
Yeah, no worries. We got some room. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty big considering.
Yeah.
We'll fit some gold.
Yeah, I'm doing the same thing. I'm trying to find a pickup truck.
We just scrapped. Someone will take this and sleep on it for a year.
Snake?
Yeah, audio snake.
You don't
Holding
want
snake.
that thing?
Ooh, that thing's heavy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good one.
Will probably wants it.
Huh?
I could see someone who I could trade this to for. Dude, this guy's getting rid of all the dreams, dude. Gonna have to hook him up with something.
Flea market.
That's perfect.
Yep. Come out.
Someone's house.
Somebody was in there sleeping. New Solomon boots.
You don't want those? Those are nice.
Yeah.
Big size.
Yeah, that's what size I wear. Look at my boots.
Yeah, huge. his size pretty much. We should have gave him to him.
We still have it.
We will. Right.
Yeah. Their size 12 though, right?
They're 14s.
Dude, you want an anti-stress, anti-gravity thing? Yes, you do.
I'll take it, but I'm gonna scrap it.
I don't care.
Although it is good for my back.
Yeah, I can't do it. It makes me sick.
Yeah. I used one before, but
I can't do roller coasters and I can't do that.
you use this ever?
Please, mirror, don't break.
Getting the gold. Helping the boys clean out and get some true finds in here. This is how we do it. Some true scores. This might be sellable, actually. This might actually be sellable, if not scrap. It's only 2 pieces, right?
This is just 30 pounds now. So what's that, like 30 cents? But this is all copper, most of it. Brass. So you can definitely scrap that.
I'll keep that and use it.
Or use it, yeah, whatever. I'm not doing plumbing anymore, so it's shipping.
That's gold.
Alright.
This guy knows, dude. This guy knows what he's got going on. What's that? Oh, shit. That's actually like heavy duty. What? I don't know, dude. Giving a blowtorch to the wrong guy. Right? How's that blowtorch? You just hook it up to a propane tank?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. This is freaking gold. This is gold. What is that?
I don't know. They said they don't make the screws for it anymore.
No way.
Stick this up your butt.
This is a lot of good stuff. Now I almost feel bad. But I guess he's just over it, right?
He's trying to clear it out so he can.
What?
What are you gonna use the shed for?
Workshop, mill shop?
Yeah.
That's trash. That's like garbage. Alright. I'm trying to make room to get to the Craftsman.
No, we're making the killing here. Maybe we'll come back too.
Yeah. Oh, you can. It's not a
What
one-time
size shoe do you wear?
thing. Ooh.
13 and a half he's
I
got.
wear a 12.
Oh, you wear a 12.
12.
Yeah. You want a drone? Here. Somebody will. Never open.
Why, you don't like this thing?
No, yo, my wife bought it. My ex-wife bought it for me because my drone broke. My DJI.
Yeah.
So she felt bad, but it's the only thing she could get me.
Well, because the quality difference, right?
What's that?
The difference in quality, right?
Oh, because this is for like a kid, right?
Yeah, it's for kids. I wouldn't use that
Yeah, this thing's huge.
Yeah, it's huge. Here, all golf clubs. You rack some money in with these. Like I said, I'm not worrying about selling all this shit.
Take this whole thing.
Yeah. Ship it. Yours, yeah?
Yeah, maybe actually.
That's super wide load when I was delivering sheds.
The shed god. Super wide load. This is all freaking gold.
Is it really?
It's just a hammer nail gun, but it's a 22 gauge gun.
Did you built this shed?
Yeah, I built this shed. So now once I get it cleared out, like dude, this whole side was clear. I just stacked the brick up on the side, but this was all just stuff. That guy next door took it, almost all of it for me. But I had siding here and block and brick. Look how much brick I have.
Are you just gonna build a brick shed next?
Now I'm gonna put vinyl siding on it. So if you know anybody needs brick, tell them to come by and get it.
Yeah.
It's Old Town brick, so
No, it's legit.
yeah.
It's clay, right?
Yeah, it's clay brick.
Yeah. It
Yeah,
looks
so-
like it's because the new like from Home Depot has like
Yeah.
holes in it.
Yeah.
It's basically a glorified cinder block.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cement brick.
Yeah.
These are old bricks, so if somebody needs to match, like in patios and stuff.
What, you're getting rid of this?
Yeah, I gotta get rid
You
of
could
them.
sell this maybe though.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. To the right guy.
Yeah.
You never know. My dad uses that all the time. But he's got like 16,000 pallets
Yeah, I'm sure you
at his shop. I don't know about that brick, but he has like
That's true.
an unreasonable amount of blocks. This is just a truckload of gold. Actually.
Is he taking the chairs?
Not this load, but
Okay.
maybe the one.
Okay. If you want the cable or whatever's in there.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Saw you can scrap for sure.
It works.
It works. The saw works.
That's a cell life.
It's a brick saw. I made it a brick saw.
Making moves on this claims right now.
Yeah, all roofing coil now. What is it? He's okay. They go away. Probably no. That's the yellow jacket.
She gets smoked by these things.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I stepped on one in my yard the other day, and it stung me.
I found a whole nest over there on the chair and I crushed it.
Screws, nails,
That's not even
just
wood. That's
ridiculous amounts of hardware, scrap.
what they're called flip-flops.
These cleanouts are too good that these guys do.
They found this frog. Look at this frog. The color of that frog.
Was that here?
Yeah, it was on that chair over there. I was like, dude, how come you're white?
Did you pour this little slab here?
Nah, my grandfather did like 40 years ago.
Because this is neat. I need something like
I don't
this.
know where he went. He was on that chair, but
Little slab life.
yeah, I just coated it with a heavy rubber
Yeah.
coating.
It looks like that's we should do that with our
Look
porch.
at the ants all working.
It's the same color as our.
They think they don't know it's Labor Day.
So-
They're still working.
So your grandfather lived here?
Yeah, we've owned the house. We've owned the property since 1956. So
So you guys were the original locals around
yeah.
here.
Before any of the trailer park was here, they were here. It was my great aunts, and then my grandfather's, and then my mom's, and now mine.
How does that work? So you don't have like a trailer park fee or anything?
No, we just pay taxes.
They do though, right?
They do, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So, and it's funny because like what they pay
It's crazy,
2
right?
months equals my taxes.
For the year.
Yeah. Yeah, around this area. Yeah, I don't know why, but I mean, all right. We're getting there. You want to get to it? I think we can.
I mean, we can keep working it.
Yeah. I mean, just keep going.
I just don't know what you want or not.
I don't know. I don't even know why I have license plates. Like, I don't know what they were for. Like, I know that one. See that Pennsylvania plate?
That says your name on it, right?
Yeah, and that's a real Pennsylvania.
Is this for the shed gods?
Yeah.
You want this though,
No,
right?
you can have that.
You know the guy that has the when they were moving the
Oh my
house?
God, you could take a picture and then have Landis in the picture.
Our cat.
Big fat
I had to put these on my truck and everything
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
because I towed this one shed I built last year to Vineland. Oh, that was a nightmare. I towed it with a 1500 and I put it like on a little dinky trailer, and the whole time the house was going down the road like this.
Was it
And
a
we
shed?
were doing 25.
A shed.
It was a shed. It was a bar. It was
Where'd
this
you-
big.
Where'd you build it at?
Here.
In this
in the
yard.
driveway, yeah.
Oh man.
And then we
You're gnarly.
yeah, we tried moving it.
I don't think I would even want to do
I
that.
got it there, and they had a crane ready. Here, that's all the other stuff, the oversized load stuff.
This is good. We could maybe use this for a skit at the very least. If not, we could sell it.
With Landis.
That would be kind of funny, right?
Yeah, you want that compressor
Yeah. We're gonna have to make 2 trips,
today?
right?
What do you think he would fit them? If he's a 12 and a half? He might.
Yeah, we'll bring them.
Nails keep going.
Scrap them all, yeah.
I found bindings in there.
We're gonna just come back too.
Okay.
So, if you're here, are you gonna be here?
Yeah, I'll be here. I'm not going anywhere today.
This saw, you don't want this? Done. It's
No,
done, right?
like that, yeah.
Damn, all this gold. Yeah, on the very top. That's a nice. That's a maybe actually usable.
Worked out, and then I attached this to a bike and I started attaching it to the tire. I'm making my bike cruiser
Electric.
motorcycle. I attached this behind the seat and then added this was hitting the tire, and then go. Didn't work out.
It almost killed you.
It almost killed me.
How fast did you go?
About, I don't know, 15, 20 miles an hour, and then the thing flung off.
Ooh.
Came up behind me and almost bumped my back.
That was a good idea, though, right?
Yeah, you never know. If you try.
I knew that was a bad idea.
Okay, more snakes.
Oh man.
Yeah.
This is the freaking audio dream right here.
These I got to keep because I have a piling job coming up. Some coil, brake line. I don't know if it's just junk or whatnot. Whatever. That. This. That's a lot of fucking cable.
This is how you get hooked up, though. Hooked up. Hooked up. Right?
This is what I'm saying. I had all those nails, and yet I went and bought more nails.
Because you had
And I
them
went
on.
and bought more screws. Glue.
So you didn't know what was what at that point, right?
No, but like, see this pile I'm down to? You want a jump box?
Yeah, sure.
Jump box. You don't need that. That's for my roof. These are good. Big ass fucking bolts.
You don't use those anymore?
Nah, not so much. I mean, and if I get a job, I'll buy them.
And then you just put it in the
Yeah,
job,
put
right?
it in the job.
Yeah. That dream. All right. It's a big dog.
trying to like bag up stuff for you. Like just load it all in a bag. It's so much easier. Although it'd be a bitch to fucking organize later.
Do you want this thing?
Nope. It's rusty. Like I said, I'm fucking until like there might be like this level. You know what I mean? Nope. Not like that one. There's another one. That's fine.
What does that do?
It's a subwoofer amp.
You had that in your whip?
Yeah, my S10, 1500 watt amp. It was good for the day. I ran 418s off it.
Oh, that thing.
What? Go.
Until they come for you at night.
Yeah, at night, yeah. When we get them in the house, then we freak out. And they've gotten in the house. They come through the heating vent. Like handles. I mean, there's grab. Yeah, the bag. Grab the bag. Grab the bag.
Go take this load back, right? You alright?
Looking, I'm not.
That's a nice dog though, I like that.
Yeah.
Maxed out now. Alright, we just came back from our boy's house. And dude, Mondo hook up. Oh, I can't even believe it's real, actually. Like, look at this. He just gave us this toolbox. He said I don't even want to look in it because he knew he was going to get sad. But I guess he's trying to turn that shed into a some kind of a mill workshop, like a wood workshop. Look at this. I mean, not the greatest thing ever, but whew, look at that. Each thing in here is worth something. A couple bucks here. That's just done. This is like a metal freaking GoPro thing. That's what it looks like. So I guess I'm gonna take everything out. The shirt and stuff, yeah. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. Fill up this trailer. These need to be broken down. I don't know why I've been slacking so much on these, but I have been. Broken down into the right, or just scrapped as is, but that would just be kind of laziness. This is some wire. Here's an empty tote that I can fill. These can go in here. Back corner right here. These are a little bit extra scrap value. The rotors. And then literally we can just, that could be a flea market claim right there. Just fill up this trailer for the flea with all this gold. Thing is, some of this stuff's just straight up keep life. This could be a Facebook Marketplace dream. Hopefully it doesn't rain. Alright, I'm gonna just try and bust this out as quickly as possible. Air compressor. Good brand, decent brand. could be a flea market dream or just a sell. I mean, those things run pretty expensive, honestly. This cable, I mean, basically this thing's just trash, but ow. This thing that he was talking about, wow, that was the craziest idea I've heard of. I think this was like a brick saw. Some handlebars. Probably could be flea market, I guess. This stuff is just like all screws and stuff. Could just sit here for days and sort this shit. These bindings might actually just straight up go on that snowboard, so I might actually be using the shallowest snowboard this winter, to be honest. Definitely into it. This one's going in the house. He's so stoked. They're all coming out, right?
Dust off
Box of roofing nails. We sold a box before. Or they're just siding, whatever. This saw right here, he said he turned it into a concrete saw somehow. I guess by putting a blade on there. Nail gun, paint gun. Paint sprayer gun. He wanted 40 for that, so must have thought it was worth a couple bucks. Jump box. Should have this at all times. Couple lights, cast iron sink. These golf clubs are nice enough to sell on Facebook, I think.
Here, grab those and I'll grab. This is a part of that thing. Is this scrap, huh?
Yeah.
This might go to some.
I think if we could post that up, and then tomorrow we should take a scrap run, and if it doesn't sell, I'm like, hold on, I'll get in. Here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Look at the sky, it looks awesome on here.
Looks so blue, right?
It's so blue. It's beautiful. Life is beautiful. About to get this other load of gold from this dude. Although we might have to like turn and then turn again. Because like I think his street's like right here. Claims no turns. Yeah, like that's the street right there. Turn at the next one, right? Think we got some good stuff? Me too.
He's like Not to read this goes. This is all screws, legs, just all that stuff metal.
Legend.
All right, so that's like, ready?
It's like 600 pounds.
Yeah.
You want to get it?
Yeah, let's go. This will put us. All right, maybe we should have waited.
Just, we can make it.
Yeah.
You want to try or no?
No, come down.
Put it down. I'll get this stuff out of the way first.
Squishing my stickers.
Dude. The hot rod.
Yeah.
What?
My Pitmobile.
Dude, the Grand Marquis. This is the baby.
I love it, man. It's a cruiser, you know?
What do you got in there?
5.0 Interceptor motor.
Dude, it's hiding the goods under the hood, right?
Yeah.
Don't read a book by its cover, they say.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, man. Did some damage, though. All right.
Making progress, right?
Yeah, definitely. Thank you.
Oh, we're stoked.
And like any of this stuff over here.
Yeah, we'll put in what we can.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we can just start
Something
loading
like
it, right?
really cool. That as long as you take it to a
we
flea
get
market, you'll get good money for it.
What is
You'll
it?
find somebody that wants it. One of 3 banjos ever made.
I
Bye.
might just keep the banjo.
I'll bring it down. It was a transition between before Gibson and it was Oscar. I have all the info, but dude, it took me like, oh god,
This thing is the heaviest.
huh?
This is a heavy piece.
Yeah,
I'm gonna just drag it out.
just drag it out.
Oh, look at that. You know what? I need this. I think this goes to this. I replaced the one side,
Yeah,
but I'll use that.
words aren't too much different.
No, I think, dude, it looked the same.
Yeah,
Let's see his banjo.
yeah. So here, hold
This is gold.
on. So.
This is true picker style.
Yeah, so this was left to me by the original owner of the building of Ventnor Coffee, Nick DeBeo, and his friend owned this manufacturing company. It was just called United, and before United, it was called United. Then it became Gibson, but it was only 3 years, and this is one of 3 prototype banjos they made. So it's from 1943 is the banjo. So all real wood. This is solid wood.
Does this thing have anything creepy attached to it?
What do you mean creepy?
Like ghosts.
I don't know, maybe. I don't know. No bad luck though. It's real pigskin, you might want to replace it. So that's why it's like kind of moldy. But
What's the,
and we have a piano place up in Philly. It's like a big piano place, and he was the guy that told me everything about it.
you
They
brought
go,
it, did
yeah.
you bring it to
He
him?
was like, and they were manufacturing in Atlantic City, in the 1940s. They had a factory down there. I was like, no shit. Yeah, they were universal spark plug cables. So I threw them in there. All the ends are here. They're for V8. So they're 180 universal. So if you want to use them, they're Edelbrock cables.
This little guy works, you think?
Yeah, I have the charger right here. Look, right here. No, this is the charger for it. Just
Okay.
gotta be charged.
Not bad. Nice.
That.
You want these?
Yeah, that might do need.
Okay.
Just use them. Just use them to hook up this light. This you can take.
What is that for, like
This
surveying?
is for surveying. I used it for GoPro.
Yeah, well, what was that little metal GoPro thing mount that I
Where?
found in there? You need that?
No.
What is that, a metal case for a GoPro? Or am I delusional?
Oh no, yeah, it was a metal case. Yeah.
What was that for, like just heavy duty?
For heavy duty, high impact. got it. I had all that stuff, and I just went in the house looking for the other GoPro stuff that I had.
Did you
But if I find it, I'll
you don't do the YouTube anymore?
Yeah, my ex changed all my passwords and I can't access them anymore. But I figured out a way to download them
And you could re-upload them.
and re-upload them. On a
You
new
could just
channel.
start a new channel, yeah.
Yeah.
Or you could just start fresh,
My
right?
boss would not let me do YouTube.
Yeah.
Dude, he's
That's
like
the problem.
so anti-social media.
So many people are like that though.
Yeah.
It's really hard to do it unless you work for yourself. Well, you were saying too, just the guys that you worked with didn't even like it either.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like on my channel, yeah, nobody liked it, dude.
Why?
They were like, hey, you're making me look like an idiot on YouTube. I'm like, yeah, but dude, stop acting like an idiot and you'll...
How funny is that though?
Yeah.
They were making themselves look like an
Yeah.
idiot. The pooper super Landis.
Super scooper.
You got your dump trailer?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You want to save room for the crash on that.
Add more jacks to it.
Yo, I thought about selling it for like 2 minutes and then I was like, I'm never selling this
Dude, don't
thing.
sell a dump trailer. Dude, I sold my dump truck. It's the worst mistake I ever made. I sold my dump truck. I can't find another one like that. It was in the same price range.
I asked you about the dump truck because I was going to try and buy it even,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you can't get those.
And actually, it's funny because I sold it to this priest, right, from this Guatemalan church.
Does he
He
use it?
sent it to Guatemala,
Okay, that makes sense.
and he sent photos of it, of them using it on the mountains in Guatemala. I was like, no, like for the foreigners.
And they won't care. They'll fix that thing no matter what.
Right. Well,
They'll
he-
never let it die.
That same truck there is like 30,000 US dollars. Same year and everything. I was like,
Well, yo, I priced out like trucks when I was going to buy the trailer,
yeah.
and I was like, this is pointless. I'm just getting the trailer.
No motor to worry about. No transmission.
And you don't have to deal with like you're supposed to have commercial shit for
Yeah. Well, that's if you're. Well, I guess you're supposed to have the DEP, right? You're supposed to have
I mean,
DEP registration.
yeah.
All right, ready?
Can we get the top or it's all one?
I have it screwed right
That's
now.
fine. Let's do it.
Just get it rolling out of here. Yeah. So I'm gonna build cabinets and shit. Got this side. Sugar low. We might have to pick it up.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Okay. There we go. Much easier. Just lay it flat back. Right? Oh,
That's fine.
party foul.
Here, hold it. Let it down for a second.
Yeah.
That's perfect. Perfect.
Perfect.
Stoked life. Not bad.
I think that's it. Just throw that there.
I can put it in like this,
Oh, okay.
so it covers it. Good girl.
What else do you want?
Any like scrap or anything? Hey, how are you?
This is Hannah.
Hi, Hannah.
This light, you want this?
No, take that.
Wait, you're not giving away any.
Nothing of your stuff, no? And not really any of my tool pools. I got plenty of light. I just everything 6 LED lights in there.
Thank you.
Thank you, bro.
very much.
So
Later.
much.
Say
Very
bye,
nice
Hannah.
meeting you.
Say bye.
Bye,
See
Tracy.
ya.
Bye.
Appreciate
Yeah,
it
he
though,
got
dude.
camera.
You.
He loves cameras, dude.
The claims.
Yeah.
She's so cute.
Yeah? Say cheese?
Wow, she doesn't like your camera.
What? It's a camera.
All right, I just want to do a huge shout out to Ventnor Michael, the man. He gave us so much stuff today, along with this toolbox. Unreal. This vintage Coleman cooler. Pretty rad. The best two items that he gave us were the banjo. You guys saw that. It's probably worth, I would say, at least $300. I don't know the value of that kind of stuff, but I know from what he was talking about that thing's rare. We got this Hid Fast nail gun. I got that up on offer up already. And the main event is this snowboard that he had custom made with his design and his company name on the bottom. I'm gonna be shredding the shallows this winter, 100%. So stay tuned. Haven't snowboarded in a couple of years, but this is getting me hyped up. Pop and Rue.
Such a brat.
Rue's coming out.
Grab her.
She's coming out.
Turn her.
She's going under the deck.
Turn her. That's not even funny. Grab
She's
her.
under the deck. There's a hawk coming down.
It's not funny. Just grab her.
Why you let her out then?
You,
How did I let her out? I'm out here. I didn't open it. She likes to push her back up into the thing so I can't get her.
she's yelling at you.
She's a big girl now. Hold this little guy. Girl.
He's so bratty. Come here. Oh, my sweet girl. Fun fact, Rue and MJ like rap music.
Look at her. She likes it.
Don't play, I'll eat you, girl.
Look at her. She
Stop being so
loves.
cute, I'll eat your face off.
She loves her mama. Look at her.
You still go get them oogies. She mad.
What?
Come here.
How fresh is this
Gotta
board?
get her oogies. You want our oogies. Because MJ doesn't clean her face.
Gotta check out these bindings and see if they're good for it. Alright, so look what we got going here. This is my old snowboard. I got bindings from Burton Bindings on here. And I'm gonna switch them and put them on here if they can go. Let's see how this works. You have to force it a little bit. Let me see. Okay. That's one drill bit broken today. That happens more than you would want it to. Alright, there it is. Okay, we are back home now. I just did some editing, trying to get this video out today. I talked to my friend Will, who works on Harleys a lot, and he said he'll look at this and see what we need potentially to fix it. So I think today, later on when he gets done work, I might bring it over to his house. And for his help, I have this old vintage drill press, and maybe I'll just trade him for his work and for his help, because that's just, I got the drill press for free, and if he can get this thing running for cheap, it'll totally be worth it. So that's what we got going on today. That tonight, hopefully later, and this baby is going to be getting sold off today, hopefully. Like I said before, not making money off of this, just selling it off for what I got it for, just because I don't really have a use for it. Now that I have that, I don't want to work on this anymore. So just breaking even on this. The parts are up there on the back wall. I'm going to just collect them all up, so when he gets here, You can have them all in one place. So that's the plan now. This thing's kind of a beast. I like the idea of this bike. I just don't know if it would be anything that I could actually use. So, and I think the tire is different. I don't know if it is though, for sure. But I definitely want to get the right stuff for this bike. So I'm going to end up buying a back tire, which is not that big of a deal. Alright, so this is the bike. I just keep wondering if this back wheel will fit on the other bike. It looks almost the same. It's just smaller. Got all this stuff in here, and then these pieces here. I think that's everything. There might be a few stragglers, but I'm gonna look around. We got that. There we go. Action shot.
Yeah, action shot.
Bob Morley.
Yeah.
The legend.
Star. The legend.
What's that thing out of?
Huh?
What's
Small
that?
Chevy motor.
Where'd you get that today?
Go over.
So you guys don't stop with the scrap trains.
Only something, right?
Yeah, you want
Like Sammy. I ain't waiting for you. I'll grab it.
gnarlier. Do you want that bumper?
What bumper?
The back bumper? I took it off of there.
It's already off. Actually, you need it bad.
Look at this thing.
He put that on there that day.
And he has these? Wait, where'd you get these doors?
All kinds of needs, stupid.
I know, I was like,
What's
if you
left in
went
your
and
truck?
bought doors, why would you get ones that are already dented?
That's what I was wondering.
Why? But he's right, though. The other ones had nothing in them.
They at least close and open.
Yeah, they open and close. It's a dreamer for him. Like, imagine seeing a truck go on in the future. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of cool, you know? Plus, that truck's been everywhere. That truck's famous on TV.
That's true.
It's famous, dude. I've seen videos of that truck in Florida. Right? Miami Beach.
It never made it to Cali, though.
No. It's even been to the Sausage Castle. Right?
Do you like that place? It rusted out. You saw that?
You drove it like that?
I always drive it like that. There was pieces falling off on the road.
You drove it like that.
What, you don't want nothing left with it?
No, it's done now. For me.
Everything off of it, right?
Yeah.
Wow, dude. Now it's a stunt truck.
Now it's a piece of scrap.
That's all milk. That's all you need is milk crate.
Why, you really want the rest of it?
Cut your cats off?
Not yet.
You gotta cut the cats off? Get your rims and tires off.
Well, the rims and tires, I mean, have to go with it to begin with, right? Unless you got other ones. Not saying it looks that great, but I did clean it up to just get it back to a little bit more normal. Even though there's still a bunch of junk in there. It's actually, let me see something here. Put this up. Bashed out the mats. Vacuum down too. I didn't vacuum it. Why is this stuck so weird? There she goes. Let me see. That's it right there. So this seat's not bad here. Just gotta close it right. That's all good to go. Woo! What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Sammy J made the claim. She just sold 2 crab traps for $10. Little local sale. Ow. Ow. And they came out of the storage unit. And so far we've gotten one offer on the mini dirt bike for $100. But I'm holding out for at least $150 at least on that one. And I just found this under the seat in the car. I just wanted to show you guys real quick. It's a coat of arms of some sort that I got at a yard sale for $1. It's like brass. And I forgot about it until now, but I think it's really cool. It would be interesting to know what coat of arms it is. It's hard to see what it says too, because it's flattened. The mold didn't turn out as good as they would have hoped, I'm sure. But yeah, onward to the next day. Look at that. The end to another beautiful day. I think it's really important to say once again that living your own truth and following your own path is so important to me, and it should be to everyone. By allowing other people to influence your decision, you know, people talking down on what you do or being embarrassed about what you like to do. I know what we do every day wouldn't be considered a great career choice, and it might be looked down upon by people, but do we get to do what we like every day? Pretty much, yeah. And do we get to spend time with each other and people that we love every day? We get to spend time with each other every single day. So it's like, yeah, not every single aspect of our job or what we do is exciting or awesome, but we get to just hang out and do things together every single day, and it's so awesome. Basically what I'm trying to get at is, don't allow other people's opinions of you to define you or to make you into something you're not. Never allow negativity or people trying to bring you down to get to you, because there's so many naysayers in the world, and there's so many people who will try and bring you down either to their level or try to bring you below them or keep you below them because they feel insecure about their own lives. And I'd say just break down the wall and just live your own dream. Forget what people think or say, because it doesn't matter at all. Keep pushing. That's the claim. We'll see you guys tomorrow. You!